Yo
ho. Yo ho ho. It's a private's life for me because she's got her schween dangling over the river
into the water.
Yeah.
Don't look. She's a little kid.
Yeah. Don't
dare
look.
you.
Fucking pervert biker.
You're going to internet prison.
Okay, there we go. So I got an antidote. Stonerella here.
What's the name of the? It's not Joy. What's the name of the
Officer Jenny?
Officer Jenny. Officer Jenny's gonna get you unless you can beat a little growl.
Unless you can do a chicken fight in front of us. Yeah, it's oh god, dude. The police in this world are a joke.
It's amazing that crime isn't just fucking rampant.
It is rampant.
Like, yeah, there's Team Rocket.
You're relying on children.
It.
No, there's teams literally everywhere. It's not what I wanted.
Yeah, but it like the majority of the people that you're. I think it's just. I see the point that you're getting at. But
every country has a huge criminal syndicate that fucking tries to take over the world.
What we're saying is, this is as beautiful as this world is, it fucking requires children to maintain its law and order.
Yeah.
And legendary god Pokemon are like constantly just fucking with the minds and well-being of children. Yeah, like the fate of humanity lies in your hands.
Actually, they just go.
It's amazing, honestly, based on the reliability of children, that the world hasn't ended multiple times.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, child, we need you to take down this criminal syndicate, and the kid's just like, I have school.
Yeah, the kid's like, what? I was playing marbles.
Yeah. I want to play my Wii.
I want to play checks.
I'm in chess club. I don't have time for this. Gotta practice. And then Biker Joel over here is like, hey, kid.
But like, and then the villains, like, they're still getting defeated by them just because that's how it has to be. This nerd's too powerful.
This nerd.
Chess club.
Chess club's our only weakness. They don't understand our strategy. We're only good at checkers. Biker Charles the checkers chess. All right, coughing. Don Santo, I gotta get you out of the top. I said that last episode.
You know what?
Shit, no.
The thing, I think the thing that bothers me the most about Pokemon is that, the series.
Yeah.
I find myself intentionally, because of the repetition, I find myself intentionally avoiding trainer battles.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what the game is basically is.
Yes.
Just to advance farther in the region.
Yes.
I shouldn't feel like I need to do that.
No.
And yet I do.
Yeah, you should stop doing that.
I can't help it. I just I'll make it like halfway through the game, right? The storyline, and I'm like, I do not want to do another trainer battle. I'm so over this part of the game.
When they do it well, you're fine with it because each trainer battle is good.
But remember, viewers and Isaiah. I went from red to yellow all the way to X and Y.
Yeah.
And so far in X and Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and Sun and Moon, my experience has been the implementation isn't that good. Let me see if I can avoid. And a lot of it is that the trainers are so fucking boring.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight your 3 Pokemon, two of which are the same Pokemon, and the third one is the evolved form of that Pokemon.
They need to, I feel like what they should do is treat more trainers as if they started as trainers like us.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean everyone needs to have a starter, but
fight a trainer that has a variety of Pokemon to make it actually interesting.
Because fighting the same...
I shouldn't have to make it all the way to the champion. That's when it happens. When you fight the champion who has a variety of Pokemon. So yeah, some champions. Or your rival, right?
Yeah, most of the champions have
the champion, and then after the champion, hopefully maybe in that game there's a battle tree.
Or something that's
like
better.
Something similar or better.
Yeah, because Battle Tree sucks.
But I swear to God, the concept of fighting, and it's every trainer in this fucking game, like all of these games, has, if it's not, see here, Bird Keeper,
Boris.
like he's only gonna have bird Pokemon. That's so fucking boring.
Well, yeah, it's good for planning when you're planning out like what your Pokemon you know, is gonna be up top.
But like, you're never gonna learn for like if you want to get into the competitive scene or like just understand the true nature of the Pokemon experience if you're just fighting the same type of Pokemon up against like these trainers. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I agree. But I think at the same time,
I think more than any other issue I have with Pokemon, that is the one that's making it hard for me to dive back in and stay in. Because by the time I finish a Pokemon game, I am so fucking burnt out on Pokemon
you gotta
do that shit.
You gotta take Pokemon games in chunks. Like if you sit down and play a Pokemon game all day for like 3 days in a row, you're done. You're like, I don't want anything to do with Pokemon.
Well, I don't do that though.
You kind of do.
What? No. All right. It sounds like you've been talking to my wife. But that is not how it went down. She just like rarely plays, and like if I play once every other day, she's like, "Wow, you're playing that a lot."
Yeah.
But the first day I got Sun, I got Sun. First day I got Sun, I did play it a lot because I was like, "Wow, this is actually the way that it's a lot different than your standard Pokemon game." And that's not me saying it's good, but the beginning portion of it is drastically different.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, if they could change that mechanic, I'd be super happy. I get it, like the Bug Keeper and Bird Keeper, they're gonna be if this was reality, right? If we went by a guideline, there are going to be people that like, man, Ice type is my favorite type. I'm gonna use Ice type. But not everybody's gonna do that shit.
No. Yeah, a lot of people, like, you see cool stuff. You know, in Gen 4, they started doing a lot of good stuff like that, where they had, you know, ace trainers that you'd run into that would have, you never knew what kind of Pokemon they were gonna have. So there's this one infamous double battle in Pokemon Pearl and Diamond and Platinum, where you're fighting a double battle against ace trainers, and they have a Gyarados and a Raichu, and it's a really good combo for a double battle, especially with the Pokemon that are available to you in Gen 4. Like, it's a really tough battle if you're not prepared for it, because the Gyarados has Ice Fang. So if your plan is just like
Ice Fang, interesting.
If your plan is to use something that just like it can't really affect with most of its moves, it just busts out Ice Fang on you, and you're like, fuck.
Gyarados has such a disappointing type.
Yeah.
For such a powerful Pokemon. It should really be... Well, Mega Gyarados has a different typing, doesn't it? Isn't it like Dragon Flying?
It might be.
Gyarados is so overrated.
I mean, Gyarados is pretty fucking good. Do you disagree? Yeah. Do you think Gyarados is not good? It's not bueno?
I tend to avoid any Pokemon that has a 4 times weakness.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying Gyarados is bad. I'm saying based on all the hype Gyarados gets, you'd expect it to be significantly better than it actually is.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be pretty beastly. It still is.
So cute.
But it used to be, like, Gen 1 competitive was, like, Gyarados is really good. And it wasn't great in Gen 2, but that's because Gen 2 was just like, here's these legendary electric types.
It was especially not good before the physical special type.
Oh, God, no, yeah.
Or split.
It was still usable, but you had to be careful with the moves you taught it.
Yeah.
So that's why it was nice when they they did that split, and you have a Gyarados at that point where you could give it,
like Waterfall.
Yeah,
and
Waterfall, Ice
Bounce.
Fang. Yep. That's all you really needed,
Which is like Bounce is like the signature flying move of. Because few Pokemon learn Bounce.
Yeah, well,
isn't it like Fly, but it does more damage?
No.
No, Fly, but it does less damage, but can also paralyze.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yep, it's a pretty good move.
This is what I'm talking about.
What?
You just fought a Bulbasaur.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Linda 1, you need to start sharing the Bulbasaur a little bit more.
I mean, I get it to an extent. This is a grass type gym.
Is it?
Well, maybe not.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it is.
I'm not too sure about that, Ian. That's called Yamentary. Picnic or Cindy. See, it's not a grass
just
type.
enter the gym? Pretty sure we did. Oh, interesting.
It's not a grass type. Oh, maybe it's a variety type.
Or it's a poison type.
Or it's a variety type.
Or it's a poison type.
It's variety.
Both of the last two have been poisoned.
Okay, that's just coincidence.
I don't think so.
It's a coincidence.
I don't think so.
You can just not think all you want. That's normal for you. You don't think.
Wow.
Yeah. Techagent, more like dumb agent.
More like dense agent.
Okay.
You guys might be getting a special little treat.
Possibly. I don't know. I probably just cut that whole thing out, but I didn't set a timer.
Doodling.
Do
you need another drink?
Do I need another drink?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like you're not drunk enough.
I'm
You're like, I'm plenty drunk.
I'm
Push your
not
glasses
drunk.
up. The fucking, yeah. I was about to say the frame of your nose.
The frame of my nose. I'm dropping frames from this nose. Oh, fuck. Foo. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking. I'm the oh, fuck. Shit. Alright. Yeah, so this is the actual gym leader. So the whole thing about the gym was, hey, they're all disguised.
Yeah, it's poison type.
So do you know who Janine is?
She's the poison type gym leader.
Yeah, do you know what the significance
From
is?
Fuchsia.
Who was the original Fuchsia City gym leader?
I can't remember.
Well,
they became one of the Elite Four in this game, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they had to be replaced by Janine.
Yo, who was it?
I don't... Oh, who was the original?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit?
You're Gen 1 guy.
Fucking...
Oh my god, Ian, you're fired.
Right when you were born, probably.
Yes. So you should know. You were 20, like 48 at that
years
point.
ago. Wow.
Well, okay, so I figured out that
I
he
was playing like Red right after you were born.
Yeah. So you should fucking know. Like, come on, man. We fought him in Elite Four.
What's his name? I know he's like Ninja Dude or whatever.
It's Koga.
Koga. All right.
Come on, man. Come on.
Shit, man. Okay, here, I'll tell you who I remember. Okay?
Okay.
Brock, Misty, Sabrina, Giovanni, Koga now, Surge, and that's all I can remember. I don't remember the plant one.
Well, she's the easiest
and
one.
I don't remember the fighting one.
The fighting one?
Yeah.
It's not a fighting one.
Oh, I can't remember where the other one is then.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that you can remember all those.
Or
Those are the most
fire
memorable
one. I can't remember the fire one.
Oh, fire one, man. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
Especially in the remakes, because he looks like a swaggy grandpa.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Misty,
Blame.
Brock, Sabrina, Giovanni, Koga, and Surge. That's pretty good.
You got 6?
Yeah. I don't remember what the other two are. There's a fire type.
It's Blaine.
Blaine makes sense. And then
Erica.
and she's grass type.
Yeah, she's a grass.
Grass type. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, those are all the ones you need to know. It's quizzing Ian
Erica
with Brassydoots.
the name doesn't really match up with her. Watch me look up the meaning of the name Erica, and it's like beautiful tree or something
Usually the Japanese names line up with something that makes sense.
Meaning, yeah.
Yeah, but then it's Americanized into the translation. It's like, I don't fucking know. It's Dingle Dick is the gym leader. Good for you. Dude, Stonerella is so good. This is like, it's all you need is this golem. Venomoth. Oh, we have something that can kill that. It's just
yeah, that's all I can remember. I'm surprised I didn't remember Blaine, but Erica I can understand forgetting.
Yeah, Blaine's great.
And Koga I can understand forgetting.
But Blaine's also, I mean, it's the ones that are pretty easy are hard to remember really well. It's because you probably blasted through them. Blaine's a really easy gym leader.
I like annihilated Blaine.
Well, because there's 8,000 water types to choose from in Gen 1, so you're kind of good.
And Erica was no problem at all.
Yeah, Erica's easy. You can beat Erica with like a level 25 oddish.
Koga is a little bit more difficult, but if you have a psychic type, you can just like sweep through it.
Yeah, pretty easily too.
Yeah,
like you just have to make sure you're faster than all the other Pokemon.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So her father is Koga. That's how she got in charge of the gym.
Kid. Okay.
Yeah. So she's like, I want to be stronger than all y'all because I want to live up to the expectations.
Anime run.
Yeah, I'm gonna anime run out of here and go train. Her Pokemon are like face palming, like Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Oh my God. Her Pokemon without hands are like somehow doing.
Yeah. Oh God. So we finished up with Janine. And let's see, what do we do after that? That's okay. So we still have 2 more gym badges in Kanto. No, 3 more because we gotta fight Brock.
Is Giovanni still the normal type? Gym leader.
You'll have to see. You will have to see. First, I gotta figure out. Well, let's explore Fuchsia for a second. So this is the old warden's house. Let's see if he's still here. No, my grandpa's a Safari Zone warden. At least he was.
That dash. My grandpa's in the Safari Zone war.
Yeah, he was in the war den.
Like, what?
Oh my God!
Just
what
a bunch of
war?
Tauros with artillery.
Oh my God!
Strapped to their back.
Aim! Fire! So the Safari Warden's out on a trip to Cancun, so...
Cancun, alright.
Yeah. What the fuck is the point of this? There's no one in here. Fuck. Did we go through this route already? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But I love the music here.
We're about to find out.
I don't think we did.
As you
well, actually, I don't
face
know.
every
I feel
trainer
like
you possibly can.
No, I guess I didn't do this. I get it confused because you can go through Kanto in Gen 2, but you also in Gen 1 go through Kanto. So like after the Pokemon Red, and I was like, I can't remember what we did in that and what we did in this. But I'm glad this route we haven't done yet because this is a fun one. All right, magnitude it. Give it the
Ooh,
2.
a 9.
Hell yeah. Fuck out of here. Torbjorn. Torbjorn. That's what I say about it. Torbjorn.
What's the name of his daughter?
I don't know. Dude, I haven't played Overwatch in like...
She's a cutie.
I haven't played it so
She's
long.
new.
Yeah, I don't really pay a lot of attention.
She's got an interesting name. I can't recall it.
Torbjorn?
No, it's... And when you read it out as somebody who, has lived in the United States their whole life and dominant language is English, you're like, all right, this is what it probably is. And they're like, nope, you're fucking stupid. It's
Yeah.
this.
Idiot.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, well, all right. I'm sorry.
Learn how to pronounce. Go to school. College degree, my ass. Doesn't know how to say Toblerone.
Toblerone.
Can't do it, dude. It's too much. School's kid sent out Magnemite. Look, Magnemite. Do you understand what you're up against right now? Like, you can't handle this. This is your doom. You're gonna die. So say goodbye. Tell all your friends and family. I gotta go to the Pokemon Center and be revived.
He was like, I was just about to evolve.
I
I mean, it wasn't actually.
yeah,
but
I was gonna say, you don't even know.
If we're following the Pokedex and it met two other.
You're a Pokedex.
Fuck you.
So I feel about that. Next time Pokemon Crystal, Ian's gonna be a Pokedex crossplay.